All right, this is Lawn Commando again. I'm kind of showing you how you what we call grub a bed out. That means you take the soil and you bring it back down lower, as you can see, against the sidewalk, kind of breaking up the soil so it percolates better. I didn't take any soil out. As you can see, the wheelbarrow is empty. I throw it up to the back, then I may rake it back into the grade, or maybe even berm it a little bit to put that a little higher, but time is a great equalizer. It all oozes back over here. But just because we're trying to give it a little look, we threw the good soil up to the back, transplanted this tie, moving around some of their landscape stuff. And on this side, I still have to do it. But see how it's lower here? This area, when you put the dirt back and the mulch back, now the water is able to get off. But it really doesn't take long for that to clog up again. So within 4 to 5 years, you may have to do it again, maybe 3. But here, you see how high it is on the sidewalk? It will come down when it rains and move onto the sidewalk. So we're trying to keep that from happening. So we're pretty much changing the face. Now notice they use a little rubber mulch there because it used to like to move a lot. And some rocks, okay? Well, that's what I'm doing, is helping the water get away before it puddles. Now these rocks I'll probably use back there behind them frogs, because that's where water might try to pool up, and you want it to percolate back this way. So some of the rocks, to reuse them in the landscape, you know, you have a place for them. And he did it this way. I'm going to make the water be able to pass through this way and use some of the rubber mulch over there in the back so it won't float. All right, another Lawn Commando tip. Grub your bed out if you're going to redo it. Select what plants you need, and then loosen the soil up. See how it's higher than the sidewalk? You want to get a little lower and where the water will percolate. Another Lawn Commando tip.